Once people are in danger, many times they tend to go into denial. I can get out of this. I'm good. I'm a good swimmer. I can handle this on my own. Generally when they start to bob, as they say in lifeguards group. Peter decided to take matters into his own hands. Abandon ship. I'm getting out of here. I'm not going down with these guys. Jesus is taking too long to get here. Jesus said, don't be afraid. But I'm taking matters into my own hands. Is that your philosophy this morning? Is getting saved about what you do and all the good you do for others to see and for Jesus to credit to your account? Ultimately, do you have faith in yourself or do you have faith in Jesus? Because the next lesson from the lifeguard exposes any fallacy you may have about your own self-sufficiency. Let's read on. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, cried out, Lord, save me. Immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. You have little faith, he said, why did you doubt? And when they climbed into the boat, the wind died down, and those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, truly you are the Son of God. Fill in blank number 3. 2 words. Riptides. Riptides. One of the most dangerous natural realities of the ocean. These powerful undercurrents kill more people every year than sharks do in a decade. Caitlin said she has literally seen 10 people at a time sucked out to sea by riptides. And that's when Caitlin goes in, because she knows how to get people out. Peter may have indeed been caught in a physical riptide. We don't know for sure, but we do know for sure that he was certainly caught in a spiritual and emotional riptide. He panicked. He started to go down, so he cried out for the lifeguard who was right there. And he was saved. The master of the sea, the eternal lifeguard's grip held true. The storm was over, and the worship began. Friends, sooner or later, the storms of life will come upon you. Do you know the lifeguard? Have you found yourself in a situation that you're underestimating? The waters are rising, the winds are roaring, and you find yourself underestimating how far you've sailed from the shores. Maybe there's a new situation at work. Maybe you're in a different relationship. Maybe you've just been given a diagnosis that has found you way, way far from safe shores. Do you know who the lifeguard is? When you feel like abandoning ship, and you can't wait for help, and you think that you're strong enough to make it on your own, by being extra good or extra religious or whatever. My question to you is, do you know the lifeguard? When the water is pulling you under and you know death is next, what will you do? Who will you call? I certainly hope you will call for the lifeguard. I am personally convinced that 99% of people sitting in this room right now will probably have a storm come in your life. There will probably be a time when you are going to be pulled under by a storm that happens in your life. But I know this for certain. Unless Jesus comes first, 100% of you will face a time when you will be pulled under. A time when you will need to grasp for someone. Someone who will reach down through the murky waters of death and lay hold of you. My question is, do you know the lifeguard? His name is Jesus. He is our only hope for this life and the next. Friends, hell is real. Now, I don't know about you, but drowning has always been part of my personal picture of hell. But it's very real. It's a spiritual fact of life and death. And there's only one lifeguard that can save us from it. Now, can I be Baptist with you for just a little bit? Is that okay? That's okay? Because your sermon sizzler goes a little bit Baptist. If you die tonight, where will you go? No one knows when the storms will come. No one knows how powerful they will be. There are no guarantees that you will live to see tomorrow. I don't know how many of you saw that story in the news this week of that plane full of Dutch people. They crashed in Libya. They were just on their way. You know, they thought they were going to land just fine. And then that 10-year-old boy was the only one to survive. Why was that? I'm not sure. But one thing I am sure of is they were faced with having to reach out for the lifeguard. And I pray that they knew him.